So the defense being elite is a storyline. Josh Allen's development, obviously, that's another storyline. 5 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. He's averaging 224 yards passing a game, which is up about 40-some yards from last year as a rookie. His quarterback rating, 75.2. Pretty pedestrian. On the good side, he's shown that he can extend plays. He's making some like ESPN-type throws on the run and look very good at times, dangerous as ever with his legs. And then, of course, on the bad side, some terrible decision-making at times, horrible turnovers. He's got 7 picks this year. I would say probably 5 of them have been absolutely horrible decisions and throws. But at the same token, I kind of believe in this guy. I talked about this in the Patriots game. He threw 4 interceptions. I thought he was terrible, but at the same token, I feel like if he didn't get hurt, he would have got in that game in the last 4 minutes or so, and somehow, some way, hook or crook, would have found a way to bring him down the field and take the lead. That's just how I feel about him anyway. What's your assessment of Josh Allen right now through the bye week? Are things pretty much going as you expected? Are you a little disappointed? Are you a little pleasantly surprised? Where are you at with him right now?
I think this is pretty much where we thought he might be based on where we were talking before the season. I think the reason that you're disappointed and I'm disappointed, or maybe not disappointed, maybe the better word might be frustrated, is because you mentioned those kind of plays that he's making, those highlight plays, the throws across his body, that one throw to Knox that I think is the best throw he's ever made in the NFL when he was rolling to his right and made that throw back across his body. You know that he is capable of doing that. So that's now your barometer for what he's capable of. So now every time he goes out there and he rolls right on first down and tries to throw a ball into triple coverage for an interception, you're like, well, why are you doing that? I know what you're capable of. I've seen what you can do. But he still doesn't have that all the time. It's just the lack of consistency at this point. And being injured and missing a little time certainly doesn't help. But, you get a full bye week. He was running through all the drills here. We're recording on a Monday night, so he was running through all the drills regularly here this morning as they get back to their regular game week prep. And if he's going to ever have that big breakout game, I mean, there is a defense across from him on Sunday that does not appear capable of stopping very much of anything and has made some quarterbacks look like absolute Hall of Famers in their early part of the season. So I think that this is a big chance for him to get back to full game speed, back with maybe a couple other weapons on the offense coming back healthy, and just go out there and showcase his skills. I'm not worried about him. I don't think that this is an indication of what his ceiling is. I do think he's always going to have some accuracy issues. I do think he's always going to try to make some hero ball plays, but hopefully over time he learns when he can and can't do those kind of things, and you see him a couple of years down the road limiting those interceptions, throwing the ball out of bounds, taking a sack instead of trying to force a play, and then making better reads. I think we've seen more of that this year than we did when he started last year, and it's just hoping that he continues on that path. He's still such a young quarterback, and I think we forget about that sometimes. That he's only played 16 games in the NFL. He's made it through one season. He's basically just now starting his second year as a professional quarterback, and there was a lot of room still for him to continue to develop moving forward.